Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I am back with another Paper Rose Studio design team project to share with you. This is just a cute, quick little gift that you can give. I am going to do a tutorial at the end of this, but I just thought this was so stinking cute. So it's a little Matchbook gift card holder. So I did take one of the 3x4 cut aparts. I just thought these koalas were so cute. Oh my gosh, just adorable. I used scraps from Sweet Valentine collection, which I still have a ton of paper to work with. That's the best part about Paper Rose papers, is you get several to work with in the collection kits. And I use like the scraps of the border strips down below. This is what the back looks like. I did mat it, so I used a natural linen artisan cardstock. Here I'll have the links in the description box, and then I have a pink mat from my stash, and then just some flowers from my stash. This heart came from the embossed die cuts here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. And I did ink all the edges with, which one did I use? It was a Tim Holtz velvet, I think. No, Victorian velvet, I think is what it's called. Okay, so it just opens up. It's just a little matchbook. So up here, I made a spot where you can write, you know, something. And then you have a little treat. I didn't have a cute little Valentine treat. So I'm just showing you what you can put like in this little pocket. But it flips down. Now, if you do it, I would recommend putting your brad in first, then cover it with the decorative pattern paper, which I did not do, but it's still fine. It's still cute. And then I just made a tuck spot down here by gluing 3 sides down, and you can fit a gift card. You don't have to do a gift card. It could just be just a little spot for, you know, just a little candy treat, and it just goes in like so. So this is what it looks like, and it measures, what is this, 3 1/4 once it's folded up by 3 3/4. So we're gonna make one. It's really fast, really fast. So I'm just gonna get my little scoreboard here. What you will need, and it's a great scrap buster. I think these would be amazing during Christmas time. But you're going to do 3 1/4 by 8 1/4. And then we're going to score at 3/4, 4 1/2, and 5 on the 8 1/4 side. So, turn it the right way. So 3/4. And once you make one, if you want to change the dimensions, it's easy to change. And 4 1/2, and then 5. So that's what we score that one. The next piece, this is the pouch that the candy goes in. It is 5 3/4 by 2 1/2. And then we're going to score at 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. Then hop over here to 3, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2. Just like that. And that's it as far as the cardstock of what you need. So let's just go ahead and fold on all those. Just use this one here. Burnish your score lines so that you have a nice crisp edge. So that is the beginning of the matchbook. Looks just like that. Now, if you wanted to add like a gusset, you could. You know, that's why I'm saying you could change the measurements up however you want. But it's stinking cute. And I matted a whole bunch, and all my stuff, you know, still fits nice and secure in there. But it's a great way to, you know, give a gift out of the norm, I should say. A unique gift. Maybe that's better. So you do want these to be accordion. So I just like to come in and fold the 2, and then I come back and fold my middle and match up my sides. So like so. Make sure it's all lined up, which this side is not. and press it into place with a little burnishing. That, and then you have an extra one on here, that's going to be what closes up our little pouch. So for now, it looks like this, and we're just going to fold up that middle. I just find, for me, it's easier. I don't know why I cannot do accordion when I go back and forth. It's always like lopsided. So I try to remember to do this. Okay, now I'm just going to miter that first little section. Looks like that there. This is what we're looking like. And it just gets glued like so. Now I did punch a circle punch. You don't have to. You can leave it straight, which is usually easier. But if you are going to do it, oops, excuse me. That was really loud. If you are going to do it, I would do my pattern paper first. I find it's easier to do my pattern paper, and then I can see where to do my cardstock. But it's still really easy to do, and I like to have wherever I'm sealing up something, that's towards the back. So this would be my front here. I don't know why. I have to have like the writing going the right way. So let's seal this up. And I think I'm just going to seal it with some squirt tape because I have that right here ready to go. But you could use glue. Little boop. And I don't want any hanging over, so I'm just going to get that a little bit off. Maybe. There we go. Okay, and burnish. And just get those stuck together. I did not do that very well, I could see. I'm just taking the tape right off. You guys know what I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. So we have that. Again, you could punch now if you want to. I would punch before you glue it together, but you just find your center somewhat. I can't really see, but that looks good enough. And now, let's see, we have that. I did come in and just glue my bottom, but you don't need to because it's gonna get sealed up with the brads. But just in case. I just did that. I did a little in the little accordion part. Let me grab my little clips. I just clipped them together while I was doing the other part, which is, so now we need to punch our holes down here for our brad, and it's fun to finally use some brads. I rarely ever use my brads. I just have, well, I still have a lot, but I've gotten rid of a lot of them, but they're just nice to have on hand, and it's good to use some of your supplies. Okay, so these are brads, just in case you're new. And I'm just going to, let me see if I can do it with a white pen. You can get your ruler, find the center, and do it. So I have my Tim Holtz ruler. Let's see. And find my center, which is right there. It's hard to do in the air. Don't know why I'm trying to do it in the air, but okay. I'm just trying to show you guys. So this is the center here. Maybe that's not going to work. I tell you, these white pens, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, so if you want it even, you do have to make sure it's wider than this, which is 2 1/4, or not wider than that. So let's just do, we can come out here. I don't know if you guys can see that because I barely can see it. Nope, nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it here and here. And I just take my chomper or any hole punch. I do come down a little bit just so I have room to tuck my matchbook in. So also what I did on this one is you could come in, let's see, if I put it all the way down, you can come in and mark that first, and that'll tell you where to put your holes. If I could stop throwing everything. So that could be a guide as well. If you want to just flip that over, have it squared like that, and put it in. But it's fine either way. Okay, so this should be sealed up good enough. So I do this first before I do any matting, and then I do my matting here. Then I punch the holes again. This one I didn't do the inside, but I wish I would have matted on the inside because this flips down. You don't have to make yours flip down. You can put your holes all the way through to the back if you want to, or you can glue this down and not have it flip. Again, you have free reign to do whatever creative thing you would like to do. So I'm going to make sure it is, I don't go down all the way because I want there to be enough room for it to feel, you know, okay, folding up. But I just center this, I just eyeball it. You can mark it with tick marks if you want to. And we're just gonna come over here. Now, if you're like loosey-goosey fingers, like I just hit mine just now, you can clip yours with clips, clothespins, what have you, to help keep things in place. And then I just come in and I mark where I want my punch to be. I don't even know if I got that. Okay. And then I punch this one. I really cannot see over here. So this is all just eyeballing and I'm a little off. But it's okay, it'll work. So now we just put our brads in, but you're gonna decorate your paper first. Get that on there. But just take your brads, and I had some that were little hearts. So that's what I used, was 2 little heart brads. And you just come and put it into place. And I did not do mine like really tight because I wanted a little flexibility to be able to slide my, you know, the lid into place. And there are tools for brads. If you did not know, if it bugs you doing it with your fingers, there's tools. Or if you have fingernails and you can't get stuff in. I'm just kidding. I know, I'm a mess. But you just come in, flip it. Again, I don't have it tight yet. I just kind of have it secured. We look like this. And now when I, just to get the flexibility, anytime I've ever done a matchbook, I just bend the bottom open, slide in. So that's all you have to do. So this is literally that easy. That easy. Just flip, slide it in. So just make sure if you do any type of layering like I did here, that it doesn't impede going down into the little slot. But that is it. That might be the quickest tutorial I've ever done, ever. I don't even know if it's helpful, but I just thought it would be fun to show you guys, like, one, how cute these are. I mean, I might even do this one in Christmas and just show you, I think these will be a great Christmas gift, but stinking cute. There you go. Again, that is Paper Rose Studios Sweet Valentine collection, and I have the 12 by 12 here, and I just cut down the cut aparts. It's so cute. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so that way you can see when I have future Paper Rose unboxing videos, haul videos, as well as, you know, the tutorials, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.